Princess rave, don't confuse me with Rapunzel. Hair getting long, had to take a break from bundles. Money long too, but you know I stay humble. Try to rock me off my throne, but this ain't no Royal Rumble. No peasants talk.
Just like no. So, I don't really celebrate Halloween or Christmas, but let's get spooky. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys my villain origin story because next year I'm being a bad guy. It's like, I don't know. I just like the dark aesthetic. Your girl's really tired. I'm on 2%. The phone probably gonna die, but it's okay because I only got 2 nails on the tan. So, once upon a time, this is the first time I had traumatic experience with dating, and it was around the holidays. And I thought of it because the boyfriend I had at the time, I remember he told me, this would be like the clip before, I don't want to buy you no shoes because I know you're going to take these shoes and walk out my life. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm trying to be your wife. So, high school shit. But yeah, it's not the first time I got cheated on, but this is the first time some wild shit happened because I really thought this was my boo. Like, we had jobs and all we did was worked and talked, and like, he was cute, smart. I mean, I keep saying that he was, I ain't gonna say he wasn't smart, but he was goofy like me, and he was smart enough to know not to hurt my feelings. Like, he was just like a sweetheart, and he was really nice to me and just treated me like a princess. Like, I think that's when I think I had him calling me princess first, and it would just work because I made him happy, so he wanted to make me happy. So I thought, because we used to make out all the time, like, and I was still a virgin. He did not pressure me at all. Like, he would make jokes about it and stuff, but he did not pressure me, and I like that. I'm like, my bae's gonna wait for me. So I fucking thought. So we would start going together like in the summertime, and by Thanksgiving, oh yeah, he was a senior and he graduated and he went away to school. Shouldn't have. And then I think I was a senior. I told the story and then I had to retell it because I forgot the whole traumatic part, because I heard when you got PTSD, you just be forgetting shit because you just be like, what's that even real? It was. All right, so cool. He go away to school. He does a sport. And there was a girl who did the same sport that I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Mind you, like I told y'all, I moved to the suburbs, right? At high school, like high school times. Like before that, I was living inner city and stuff, went to city school, but I didn't want to like change schools and stuff. And then I thought I was going to the suburbs. Everybody was going to have like, I didn't even have Aeropostale, y'all. Like, that lets you know what type of situation
was going on there, because literally I thought, because I ain't have no Aeropostale, no Hollister. And then the Christmas I moved out there, Hollister got big and my mom bought me all this Aeropostale. Like, everybody was wearing only Abercrombie and Fitch. And like, I never cared. I rocked out with my shit out, but like, I remember, like, what? No, I'm in city school. So I was missing all the tea and stuff. And there was this little girl who was younger than me. I was a senior, but she was in high school. And this was giving me weirdo vibes. At first, I thought she was like a fan. This is before I started modeling or anything, like any of my talents for real. But I'm thinking like, oh, she sees me in high school, and like, I love to like kind of be a mentor, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody asks me for advice, you can see under my pictures, I answer people's questions. I'm friendly. I played a lot of sports. I uploaded the pictures, and like, I had reason for people to be interested in my life, but like, I didn't think like invested. And so she would like every picture that I ever uploaded, and then I realized that she blocked me because she started following me again. Then she would unblock me, and it was just like a lot of weird stuff like that. And whenever stuff like that happens, now I know that's a sign. But that was happening, and it's just like, I'm like, okay, I'm really busy at work. I play sports year round. I'm going to school. Like, I'm doing a lot. And then I had a boyfriend. And so Thanksgiving come, I remember he wrote me this long letter, and it was beautiful because I'd be liking to ask my niggas to write me letters so I can remember how they feel about me. Like, you know, before we break up or anything, like, while we're still in the good. Like, I like to enjoy the goodness while we're still good because it keeps the goodness going. Like, this boy, we were like besties. Like, yeah. And I remember he drove down from school to come see me at work, and when he gave me the letter, I went to the bathroom and I cried because it was really, really cute. And I was sad he had to go away, and I'm just thinking like, oh, this boy, he loved me. I'm gonna give him my virginity because like, he's waiting. And so we lasted till Christmas. We exchanged gifts. Everything's good, but he only comes back like occasionally. We do a lot of texting and talking on the phone. Like, we're like phone buddies, like, basically. And he would come over too because my parents knew. Like, I actually told my parents to go home, so he's allowed to come sleep in the living room because that's what I was trying to say. He's allowed to come be in the living room and stuff, and we would watch movies and stuff. I remember one time we both fell asleep and my dad kicked his ass out because he was like, nah, you're not about to stay here, homeboy. But I was thinking too, I was like, 1 o'clock, he didn't leave. I'm just going to sleep. Me and my dad wasn't with none of that shit. But then, yeah, we was doing well, and then all of a sudden one day, this had to be after New Year's because we was back in school, and we already did Christmas, my brother, he would be playing me up on game and I'd be playing him up on game or whatever. We went to prom together. Like, that's my brother, like, a few days apart. And, you know, like, I don't know. But he would always just tell me tea because he was way more connected than I was. And my little ass just be out. We're talking music. I'm like, we're really cool. So he would just be looking out because he knows I'm a little thingy. And he just tells me blatantly, like, yeah, I got bad news for you. I'm like, what? And he told me, he was like, yeah, your boyfriend got a baby on the way. So I approached my boyfriend. I'm like, you got a baby? Why? This man got a 6-month pregnant side chick. And it was the girl who was liking all my pictures. And I'm like, damn. He's posting me on his gram and stuff. I'm like, oh, you're playing the fuck out of me. But yeah, that's why I got issues. I mean, it was cool. We even tried to make it work still because he didn't want to be with her. But I thought that was toxic. And like, I knew that they was talking. And the way he would try to make it seem like they wasn't toxic, talking was even more toxic to me because I'm like, that's your baby's mom. Like, y'all should, I really even encouraged them to try to be like a family because they're so young. And it's like, y'all got kids. Like, you know, obviously y'all get along too. And she's funny. I ain't funny. So, you know, y'all might as well. But I don't think that worked out. And every time I see him now, he was trying to act like I did something to him, acting like I broke his heart. Like, we really tried, but he would start getting mad at me, like, it's not my fault I got a baby. Like, and that's what I said. Maybe not the smartest, but he was nice. I thought he cared about me. He might have cared about everybody, but that's okay. Yeah, I be sending him out, and he's still nice or whatever, but I don't know, it just kills me how he be acting like I really did something to him, like I broke his heart, but I really ain't do nothing. And, like, the shoes, yeah, I thought I tried to walk out his life. Nigga, I bought you shoes, too, so... And that's just what I be saying. Like, that was my boo. I used to hook him up with the free Chipotle all the time when he'd come to my job. And we was just, like, really close, but I don't think I could get over that he cheated on me. I think that was it. Like, because it's one thing to cheat, but to lie, like, and he was going to lie. That baby was going to come. Like, what if we would have did something? Like, what if we went to prom and did it, and then the baby would have came? Like, I would have cried. But it didn't go that far, thanks to my brother who let me know. And we actually I went to prom with my brother. We went to prom that year. Because the girl stood him up. And that's why it's important to make friendships with the opposite gender. Because they can be really, like, I'm not saying helpful, but, like, everything don't got to be about getting married. Because I'm trying to get married, so let me know which side you want. Because if you ain't on that side, we could build a beautiful friendship. But once you fuck it up, it's over.
Won't say it loud, but they mumble. Cookie with the cream, they wishing that I would crumble.